Now this is what the writer of Hebrews did. The inventor of Hebrews is a liar and a thief. Listen and listen good. Now read for me. Okay. Now he has the Greek here. Let him check from the Greek and the Old Testament Hebrew whether the inventor of Hebrew was truthful or is a liar. Now you here. Now you say you can read Hebrew and Greek. After reading the Hebrew and Greek, won't you translate it into English? The Jewish people know you may need their book. They've translated it. You have come to play the tricks that Muslims have been playing when you quote the Quran. Now, we are about those tactics. Of the Greek and the Hebrew here. We are coming to quote. The inventor of Hebrews has something in Hebrews chapter 10 verse 5. Even what is in Hebrews 10:5 shows Jesus is not God. Hebrews 10:5. Read.
Hebrews 10 verse 5.
Now listen to what the inventor will do. The writer of Hebrews will do. Now let's go.
For this reason,
this is what has deceived Christians. He says, for this reason,
when Christ was about to come into the world.
When Christ was about. So the inventor of Hebrews says he's quoting a verse. He's coming to say something. It was when Christ was about to come into the world.
He said to God.
Christ said to God. If Christ said to God, how can Christ be God? How can God be talking to himself?
Question. How will come and
unless you tell me in heaven that the God has the three. God is sitting here.
Them down.
God is sitting here. Jesus is sitting here. Holy Spirit is sitting here. Why in the Old Testament did he say God is three? I said there is a different concept of God in the New Testament and a different one in the Old Testament. Now the Hebrews 10:5 is saying Jesus was speaking to God. Now look at what you see. It is not Jesus speaking. It is King David speaking in Psalm 40. 6 to 8. He took this verse out of context, distorted it. Now read. Look at what he will do. Start again. Let's go.
For this reason,
when
Christ was about to come into the world, he said to God,
Christ said to God,
you do not want sacrifices and offerings.
It is in the Old Testament. You do not want sacrifices and offering.
You have prepared a body for me.
He said, you have prepared a body for me. It is a lie. In the Old Testament, there is no body there. So Hebrews is deceiving you that it is Jesus talking to God, that God doesn't want sacrifices and offering. In place of it, God has given Jesus a body. It's not true. Psalm 40. This is where he took the verse from. Psalm 40, verse 6. It is David singing. Start from verse 1. When you get to the verse 6, then you say verse 6. Then I show them something.
Psalm 40.
Psalm 40. Say me, when I was a Christian, I didn't understand Christianity. Me. Let's go.
Psalm 40 verse 1.
Psalm 40 verse 1.
I waited patiently for the Lord's help.
Waited patiently. Is there a topic? Is there a topic there?
No, a song of praise.
A song of praise. It's David singing. Listen, it is David talking. It is not Jesus. I wait patiently for the Lord. Let's go.
Then he listened to me and heard my cry.
Listen to me and heard mine. It is David singing. Heard my cry. Continue, please.
He pulled me out of a dangerous pit.
God pulled me, David, out of a dangerous pit.
Out of deadly quicksand.
Out of the deadly quicksand.
Set me safely on a rock.
God sent me, David, safely on a rock.
And made me secure.
And made me, David, secure.
He taught me to sing a new song.
God taught me, David, because he's a musician, to sing a new song.
A song of praise to our God.
A song of praise to our God.
Many who see this will take warning and will put their trust in the Lord.
Thank you. Continue.
Happy are those who trust the Lord, who do not turn to idols or join those who worship false gods.
Thank you. Let's go.
You have done many things for us.
David is the king of Israel and saying, the God of Israel has done many things for his nation Israel. Continue.
There is no one like you.
There is no one like you.
You have made many wonderful plans for us.
You have made many wonderful plans for your nation Israel.
I could never speak of them.
David says he cannot even count the blessings of God upon the nation of Israel.
The number is so great.
The number is so great. Verses.
You do not want sacrifices and offerings.
In the verses, according to Psalm 40 verse 6, my fellow viewers, Lizarians, who is speaking here? Is it not David? David says, read again, verse 6.
You do not want sacrifices and offerings.
So David is telling God that you do not want sacrifices and offerings.
You do not ask for animals.
You do not ask for animals.
Burnt whole on the altar.
Burnt whole on the altar.
Or for sacrifices to take away sin.
Sacrifice to take away sin, the God of the Old Testament doesn't want. I'm telling you, you are here arguing. He doesn't want it. What is the context of sin offering in the Old Testament? That is what you should ask for me to explain to you. I will say I will teach you. I will explain to you. Now continue.
You have given me ears to hear you.
You have given me ears to hear you. Queen, this is what the inventor of the book of Hebrews did. David said God does not want sacrifices and offering. Instead, he has given him ear to do what? To listen to the law and obey the law. The inventor of Hebrews intentionally took this verse out of context, fixed it into the mouth of Jesus, took ear away and fixed the body there to deceive you. You said I didn't read that up. All right, so lovely viewers, that's how they invented the New Testament. They took verses out of Old Testament and gave it to Jesus. Not. New Testament writers went to the extent of even quoting Psalms that Jesus has fulfilled Psalms. Are Psalms prophecies? Like Psalm 22, David is singing. He said Jesus has fulfilled. So they took verses out of context to invent Jesus as the Messiah.